as an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and our home team. Along with Greg Olsen, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Houston. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Very quick first down.
A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
Here we go. Hey, Terry. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his first touchdown of the new year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
35-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball mad about. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Will Riker to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side. But he was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, Side. Right.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Saints first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they set that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, Side. Green light. Right.
Fields operating out of the system. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Here we go, Side. 331, 330. Right.
Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go. Hey, can. EQ. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and runs them out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jamar Stewart, there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Easy. Here we go, son. Move it back. Right.
Now a run on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Go. 551. 12 go. Set.
They go play action with Fields. He'll swing this out to Miller. And that's a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 3-19, can I do that?
They send the tight end in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Monday. 19 touch. Go.
Fields from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go, son. 3-19, let's go. Set.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4th down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go read on a pop pass. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Saints 14.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
Now, faking the give, going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 319 minutes up. Let's go.
Off of play action. He'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Alamillo Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Easy. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 Lion.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
39-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Number 3. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
Somebody got a boy. We survived outside all from the music. Turn his TV off. Ain't want my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, dog?
Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Cowboy 80. Go.
He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Who's the dead?
To throw is Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw is Fields. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up. Second and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. No gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing for my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up and no more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This looks like a design run. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
43-yard line. I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score! Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Will Riker to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the 3rd quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 319, rest it up.
Fields now. He connects with Palmer on that one.
Fields.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
4th down. Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. 319, just that. Hey, Monday. Right.
Throwing is Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, but he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And the Saints first down.
West right fit. Here we go.
Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60. Go.
Draw play here for Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey, smash. Switch. 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 19.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now, faking the give. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Our 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the punt. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Thumbs up. Ready? 331.
Fields now on second down. This one complete to Palmer. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11.
Play action now for Fields. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7th. They will finally track him down before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Let's go. Set Cougar 19. Underground.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. The ball comes out. The Saints have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. From the 33, here's second down and 2. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. So going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. Green 19 at the top.
On the carry, here's Israel Anaconda. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
A run here with Anaconda.
Israel Anaconda, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, you should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Right.
Up on the contact. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw in this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here we go. Green 19, got you what? Hey, 10. 175. Switch. Let's go. 11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Green 19, got you.
Fields from the pistol. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
2nd and 3.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This
time, I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.